15 erotic fantasies in crazy, forbidden places or in public places. Does intimacy with the same partner, in the same place, in the same way get boring over time? Are you sexually triggered by the new, by the thrilling experiences, by the unknown? I am a psychologist that studies also sexology, and today I'll reveal you 15 erotic fantasies in crazy, forbidden places or in public places. Today's video is episode number 2 from the series Erotic Fantasies in Forbidden and in Public Places. In this video I'll speak about an erotic fantasy that most women and men have. Another very common fantasy that most women and men have is to have erotic, intimate relationships in forbidden places and in public places. Today I'll offer you practical step-by-step advices about how to put in practice the woman's fantasy of being intimate in forbidden places or in public places. So follow me till the end of this video, because at the end of my video, I'll give you practical details about crazy places where you can try to fulfill your woman's fantasy, where you can try to have intimate relationships. Ooh, don't go anywhere, because I'll be back with amazing secrets. Trust me, I'm a woman and I'll tell you about the woman's secrets. Psychologist. I'm studying sexology, and let's go straight to number 1. Forbidden places or public places where you can have intimate relationships. A locker room or a gym shower. Locker rooms put you close to other people who are in various states of undress. Plus, they only make sense if other member of your gym has caught your eye and you theirs. Or you and your partner can go to the same gym in the same time to exercise, and after that. So, if you build up lots of sexual tension watching each other's bodies while exercising and want to release it, a late night or after hours roll in the proverbial hay is probably the best idea if you don't want your membership revoked. When love goes wrong, nothing goes right, isn't it so? When love goes wrong, Alice is the key of your relationship. Hello everybody! My name is Alice and I'm dating and relationship coach. I want to bring value to your life. My mission is empowering you to create and live the life you love, the relationship that you love. This channel is all about helping you to build great, sensual relationships, so you can grow happy together with your partner. If you want to make your love life the best part of your life, hit the subscribe button, like and share this video to people who might need it. Please watch this video till the end, because I reveal you some powerful psychological tips and really practical step-by-step suggestions about how to fulfill your partner's fantasies, about how to put in real life some of these erotic fantasies. Be careful, use these tips only if you really want your partner for a long-term relationship or if you want to marry that person, because if you use my techniques, your partner will obsess over you. A quick disclaimer. I want to underline this. I am a psychologist. I'm sure that you, my audience, my viewers, are smart and that you do not identify me with everything that I reveal you in my videos. I reveal you information given by surveys, information that I've studied about, info that I've read about. I want to be a correct psychologist and to offer you kind of all the information that we psychologists know so far. Even if I don't agree with some of this information, if I agree with other information, I want to be correct and to offer you all the information that I know about. But it is your personal choice if you use this info, when you use this info, with whom you put in practice this info. Now, let's continue our today's topic, 15 erotic fantasies in crazy, forbidden places or in public places. One of the most important fantasies of a woman is to have erotic relationships in forbidden places. and in public places, I started a series of videos that has the subject erotic fantasies that most women have, as the studies and the psychological surveys show. If you want to know more about erotic fantasies, watch my video number 1 on this topic called 10 Romantic Forbidden Places to Have Intimate Relationships in. A quick warning about sex in public places. While this guide includes some suggestions of where you can have sex in public, be smart about it. Getting caught might mean you're arrested and fined for indecent exposure. The laws and punishments vary, so find the laws of your country, city, state, or county and abide by them. At the very least, make sure that you never have sex close to vulnerable or unwilling participants, which can spell serious trouble. Do these fantasies in public places at your own risk. Let's go back to number 2, the pool. Something about the sun shining overhead and the water on your skin practically begs you to make love outside. That's why a pool, even if it's not private, is still one of the most popular places to hook up. If the pool has a jacuzzi, it is even easier for you to have intimate relationships in public because the bubbles from the jacuzzi will cover your movements, your touches. 3. A public bathroom. A public bathroom certainly isn't a private place to be intimate with your partner, and you're unlikely to fool anyone when you and your partner emerge with your hair and clothing all a mess. But bathrooms are often the only option for public sex. Single-stall bathrooms with locking doors are the best to ensure you have enough time to get freaky with each other. 4. Your office, or the office of your boss, or the back room, or the storage room. Despite the risk of losing their jobs, plenty of people have had sex at work. You women, you can put a sexy lingerie, stockings with garter belt, high heels and a trench coat to cover everything like you are normally dressed. And on a working day, you can try to surprise your partner by going in the evening at their office and continuing the evening in an erotic manner directly on his desk. Or you two can go into the office of the boss and if it's empty, you know how to have a night full of adrenaline. Your partner will have such amazing memories while looking at his office or at his boss's desk. Or you men can buy a bunch of flowers and a box of chocolate, and you can surprise your partner by going to her office late in the evening and ripping her underwear directly there on her office or on the desk of her boss. Also, the back room is a popular location because it's not frequently used. We've even heard of people having sex in a walk-in freezer, in a kitchen. A room full of fitting cabinets, servers or boxes can also hide you from other employees and your supervisor. 5. The toilet of a restaurant. While your own toilet of your apartment might not be an alluring place to have sex, a toilet in a public building or in a restaurant is another story. While eating at the restaurant, the woman can create the anticipation by looking deep into the man's eyes, by whispering into the man's ear, "I'm not wearing anything under this dress. I don't wear underwear." Then she can take the man's hand and put it slow from the knee up towards the hips where he can feel the stockings with garter belt. Then she can slap his hand between her legs lightly, telling him in a whispered voice, "How dare you to touch me there, here in public." Then she laughs, she arranges her dress, and she whispers into his ear, "Find an empty toilet in this restaurant, call me and tell me where to follow you so we can feel the adrenaline." Sneak in when no one's looking and you know how to continue. 6. A photo booth. Photo booths offer only the semblance of privacy with their tiny curtains. But if you're already horny and find sitting or straddling positions work well for you, you might be able to do the deed before the photo is framed. Keep those souvenirs of your time in the booth from prying eyes. 7. In front of a window on a top floor of a high building. Some people might argue that this isn't exactly a public place to have sex, but if the window is easily seen by neighbors across the street, we think it qualifies. Of course, some sheer curtains or turning the lights down give you a bit more privacy. Or in a hotel room, hearing that your balcony neighbors are on the balcony, you can try to make love behind the curtains, but with the window open. Knowing that your neighbors can hear you may be thrilling. You can do this the evening before you're checking out, so you don't have to face your neighbors the next day. 8. A campground. Camping might be the perfect combination of nature and legal public sex. You're practically expected to have sex in the woods when you camp with your partner, and few people will mind as long as you're quiet. Save the industrial strength vibrator for another time and clean up after yourself. 9. Play party or swinger party. Do you want to have sex in public without breaking any rules? Perhaps you get off on the idea of people watching you. If so, a play party might be a great option. Often set in people's homes or clubs, these parties are a safe haven for public sex. No party near you? Why not host one and invite some of your more sexually adventurous friends, or go in another city where these kind of parties are organized. A swingers party, sometimes called a key party, is a particular type of play party where you can swap partners. Do you want me to present you in my future videos the fantasy about multiple partners or about swingers? Write me in the comment section below if you want this. 10. Adult cruises and festivals. Cruises and festivals that cater to nudists or swingers often have playrooms where you can get in on with your partner or potentially a stranger. Events may focus on nudity, kink, or education, so make sure the specific event has a playroom where you can have sex and will be allowed. Some are couples only and only allow single men when an invitation they have. 11. A resort. Aside from the events mentioned above, you'll find adults resorts that prioritize sensuality, nudity, and sexual exploration. Like with the events, resorts don't necessarily allow sex, even if they're adult or nudist. Several resorts have spaces where you can play in public. 12. A steam room or sauna. If your budget, location, or schedule means a sexy cruise or resort is out of the question, and you're willing to risk getting caught, you might try a steam room or sauna in a hotel, spa, or fitness center. You're in a bathing suit or towel, and steam makes it difficult for other people to see you. So, hop on your lover's lap and you know how to continue. Just make sure not to spend too much time in the sauna if you don't want to risk dehydration or other negative health effects. 13. A stairwell. A darkened, little-used stairwell offers you a chance to have sex when no other option is available. Plus, the steps can help you to find a comfortable sex position. 14. An elevator. With just enough room to kiss and to touch each other or to kneel in front of your partner, an elevator is one of the best places to offer pleasure outside of the home. Choose a slow elevator that gets little traffic and perhaps start at the very top or bottom of a tall building, so to give yourself more time to go down. 15. A movie theater. With newer recycling seats that are far wider than traditional seating, it's never been better to have sex than in a movie theater. The darkened room gives you cover, and you can bring a blanket or you can cover yourself with your coat. If you're worried about getting caught, choose an empty theater and seats near the back of the room, preferably separated from other sections. This series of videos will continue, so follow my future videos to find out about the crazy and kinky places to have intimate relationships, about best places to have car sex. Hopefully, this partial guide has given you some inspiration for some public, romantic and crazy places to have sex. Even if you thought you already knew the best places to have sex, you might have been surprised by some of the suggestions of my list. Did I miss something? Your favorite place to hook up? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe and follow me on my YouTube channel because I'll continue this series of videos about women's fantasies but also about men's fantasies with such amazing practical advices. My personal advice: be unique, be special, be different, so that you make the person that you are dating with, that you are married with, insatiable for you. My love for you, insatiable. If you subscribe to my channel, you will motivate me to create videos with even better content. So please, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elle is the key of your relationship. Like and share this video to people who might need it. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I can't wait to see you in my future videos. Alice is the key of your relationship. Kisses. Goodbye.